Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This moment I would like to show you how to develop Node.js connected to MySQL and also connected to Flutter. But we want to develop this project step by step from uh, beginning to start from this one uh, database, backend Node.js, front end by using Postman, and before Postman, this is a browser Postman, and also the last one is we use the Flutter. Okay, the first one we can follow this point to make a coding about this project. Okay, before we develop, this is we have one question: why Node.js? Yeah, you can read from the Google. You can see the speed and execution of Node.js is very fast compared to PHP. So this is the uh, result. Why do we use Node.js backend to change from PHP to Node.js? Okay, now we want to install the first one, install Node.js. Okay, install Node.js. This one. Okay, you can go to the script. This one. Node.js org. Yeah, you must use the LTS. Download Node.js. This one. This is the last version. Uh, Version 20.15.1. Okay, I have download this one. Click here for download. Okay, for this time we have download the Node.js, and where is it? This one, and also I have installed to my computer. Okay, the next one is number 2. Okay, because we want to the first time we want to create the server by using the package. We have this package. We have 3 packages here. This one, uh, Express, database, Node, Moon, and I can save. Okay. The first one, we make a folder for installing our project. Okay. I make this to this folder. Create a new folder here. Node.js. Where is it? Exercise. Exercise 1001. Okay. Okay, now we go by using this Virtual Studio Code. Open folder. C. Where is it? Flutter. This one. Node.js exercise 01. Okay. Open a new terminal here. So now because we want to install this Express, MySQL, and NodeMon, okay, we copy this, copy, and run to, where is it? Where is the prompt? Okay, here. Okay, we run here. Okay, run this. Okay, wait until finish. This run the package. Install the package. Which package we have installed? 3 packages: Express, MySQL, and NodeMon. Okay, finish. So we can see this. Okay, this is the result. Okay, now we can see this package JSON here. Okay, after that we want to init the project. This one, where is it? This one. Yeah, you can make this one first, and this one it's okay, no problem. Init. Okay, this one. npm init. npm init. Okay. Node.js exercise 01. Okay, version this one. Description. Node.js MySQL and also Flutter. Entry point index.js, test command, get repository, keyword. Oh yeah, Node.js, MySQL2, and also Flutter. Author Medium Sitompul SJ. Okay, this one you can see the package. We have download this package, and also, oh, where is it? This one, package version, and so on. Okay, now we want to make our server. Usually this one I make one folder, new folder. This one source. Yeah, folder source. You can see this one source. Yeah, and also this is a source for our Node.js script we put here on this folder. And also if next, if we want to develop my Flutter, we put here Flutter application, Flutter app. We put here all script Flutter we put here, and also all our script we put here. Okay, now okay, this one. make file this index.js. Okay, because this one you say your main script is index.js. Okay, make here index.js. Okay, now we want to make a server. This one, create a new server. Okay, by using Express. This one. MySQL to using database, and this one to run the server always on. Okay, I show you this one. To run the server by using Express, click here, npm.com, click here, Express. This is the Express, click here. Okay, this is an example if you want to make a server. Okay, now put here cons, make the declaration first. Express equals require Express. Okay, next cons declaration app Express cons. Okay, here. Okay, if we want to make a server in Node.js, usually you must know about this app. This one app dot method and method d. Okay, this one a pet handler. This is the how to say this one. This is how to develop a Node.js. You must use this pattern. Okay. Now, if we want to make a server, okay, use this one, app piston. Okay, make, for example, port 8000 here. Okay, you want to make information to the console. Console log server is running on port 8000. Okay, now if you want to make run the server, please write this one, node moon src index.js. Okay, just this script for make a server. The server is running. Okay, it's very simple. like this one. You can see this, how to create, this is example for create a server. Okay, now if someone to access our server, okay, the server will make a response to the user. App dot, for example, use the method use pet slash require respond and next. Okay. Okay, if someone access the server, so the response sent to the user, for example, we send this hello world. Okay, the server still running. You can see every changing in the script. You can see the server monitor. If there is something wrong, maybe this one wrong, and maybe the restart the server and something like that. Okay, for example, this one, if someone access the server, for example, we use the browser first, localhost, this port 8000 slash this one, hello world this. Okay, now if you change this method, for example, you make this get, yeah, okay, hello world, this one get. Maybe you put here get one, yeah, it's okay. We try. If someone to access the server by using a slash get one, this one, slash get one, this is the result. Hello world get slash get one. Okay. Now you want to change, for example, because you want to change this, hello post this. Yeah. This one you change post one. This one you change post one. Okay, now you want to someone want to access the server by using post one slash post one. You can see the result. Cannot get the post one. Why? Because this browser has limited function only by using use and get. If we use the post, this browser cannot access this server. But if we use the postman, for example, this one, we use post, yeah, click here post, and also this one post one. Okay, now you send this. Oh, this one we change first because we don't, where is it? Okay, this one. No row, yeah, we just non this one because we just access this without response body. Okay, now we send here post one. This is the post one. Click here. This is the result. Hello world post one. Yeah, the browser cannot access this server, but if you use client or front end by using Postman, we can access the server. It's okay But if you use the browser and then you send this, you cannot get the post one here. And also, if you use the put here, for example, put, okay, this one, put one, this is a put one. Okay, you try to someone access this server, put one, cannot get the put one because the limited of function of the browser. The browser cannot access the server by using the put method. Just the get method this browser can access. But if you use the postman, this one, put here, put, okay, this one you can change, put one, send this one, send, see, you can see the result, hello world, put one. It's okay. So we have this one, the get, post, put, patch, put, delete. This is we can use by using the front end if we use the front end by using Postman before we use the Flutter. But if you use the front end by using a browser, so you just use this method get on your server, you can access the server by using browser. But if you use the Postman, or the last one is the finally you use a Flutter, all the method you can use to access the server. Okay, this is the method we use on the front end. Okay, so you must make same the method. For example, this one, if you use the, where is it? Moment, please. This one. If on the back end you use post this, so on the front end you must use post. If you use different, this is post, this is a get, the result is error. So if you use this one, for example, this post on the front end, you must use post. You can see the result. Okay. And other example, if you use get this one, use on the back end, on front end, you must use the get method. Send this one, you can see the result. This one. Okay, guys. Now we knows about method how to use the method if we use the method on the backend. So we must use the suitable method on front end. Okay. Okay, about this method, now we continue to the next. After we use the method, now we connect. Number 7 we have mentioned before. Now number 8, connect to database. Okay, connect to database MySQL2. Where is the MySQL2? This one. This is the Express package. Now this is a package MySQL2. Okay, you can see the using promise here, the connection. Okay, Moment please, this one, MySQL2. Click here, MySQL2. This one, MySQL2. Okay, you can see the history and also how to install this. We have do this one, install, and also now I see the documentation using connection pool, this one. Okay, now we see the using promise wrapper. Okay, now okay, we copy this. Okay, now maybe we remark here. Okay. Hmm. Now we make a declaration const MySQL require MySQL2 slash promise. Okay, this one. Okay, now we change this connection. We make this one, yeah, main. Yeah, you can change. Okay, this is connect, yeah, to database. If we try, moment please, const the connection this. Okay, we can change this to this one connection. This is mine. Okay, this is main var const connection. Okay, this one. Okay, the server is still running. Okay, on my database, we want to use this database DB application one, because on DB application one we have a table user, this one, and then we use to make a login. Okay, this is we have a clear password, and this is encrypted password. Okay, now we try to change this. We use the database DB application one. Okay, if we use DB application 12 like this. Oh, one. Okay, moment please. Okay, we see this one. Asynchronous function main user database, and also what else? This one. Password user. Uh, uh, port. Port database. This one. Password. Okay, save this. Why this one still running? Oh, this is only the function. The function we must run here. The main function, the function, the name of function is main. So the main is we run here. Okay, the server is running. If we change this is the wrong database, okay, you can see this one because we don't have the application 12. We just have DB application 1. If you use this one, DB application 1, the server is running well. This one. Okay. Okay, guys. This is database. Server is running on port 8000 and connect to database MySQL. Yeah, because if we make a wrong database, this one like this, maybe 13 this, you can see this one, the information application crash or error because we don't have DB application 13. We just have DB application 1 here, my database. Okay, if we change this one, okay, it's okay. This is a connection to database. Now we want to query data from database. Okay. This is the connection to database. Now we want to query the database. Use login. Yeah, for example, we have login underscore here. Machine. Request. Respond. Next. Okay. Okay. Because we want to use send the two parameter. The first one is we use the username. Make this fonts username. Request body. User name. I mean this one. Moment, please. This one. We send the username and also the password from the front end. Before we use the Flutter, we send from the Postman. Okay, so this Node.js, I make a declaration by using the username, and the second one is password. Request body, password. Okay. After that, if we send, we want to see on the debug console here. So we must uh, click here console dot log username, and then console dot log password. Okay. Now we make a query here. Rows equals await uh, connection dot query select from the user. This one. This is my table name. The user. Select start from the user. Where username and password equals question. This one. Username, comma password. Okay. Now we make a script if rows equals blank. Make this one console dot log rows. We want to see the rows, yeah, on this debug console here. Okay, and also we make information, maybe the first information, yeah, this one, rows is login fail. Yeah, and also if we want to take JSON, yeah, this one we make a response JSON make a parameter name here response from Node.js to Flutter. Yeah. What is the response? This one we put here. Response from Node.js login fail. Okay. This one, if the rows equals blank, this is the information. So how about not blank? So this one is blank, else this one, if rows not blank, so okay, maybe we copy this, login success. This is we can see on the log here, the back console, and this one console log. We cannot see. Usually, we want to see the response flutter. Yeah, this one maybe we want login success or what else? Up to you. What do you want to see this one? Yeah, maybe like this. Yeah, and also login this one success. Yeah, login success, and also maybe you want to make this like this. Rows. You want to see the result from the JSON. What is the content of these rows? Yeah. Okay. But if you want to know the result by using the JSON, you must put here use express this one JSON. To make a JSON, to allow JSON, you must make the script to allow this JSON send from the backend to the front end. Okay, you can see this one, the server is still running. Now we try to make a query to the database. Okay, this one. Okay, we use the username 085276203300. This one you can see. This is the username. Okay, the password is 123456. Okay, if we send this one, the result, what is the result? Okay, the first one, if we make this, okay, oh, sorry, where is the postman? This one. Okay, now we try to send this, send to, this is become a front end, send to the back end, send this one, see the result, wrong here. Yeah, why? Yeah, you see this one, okay, because you use on the post, usually post here, post. Why? Still error. Login here. Connection to, oh, not put here. Login underscore. Sorry about that. Login underscore. Like this. Login underscore. Okay, this one. Success. Login success. Yeah. If you send the wrong number here, for example, your password you change not correct, you send the password not correct, like this, maybe this one. Yeah. If you send this, fail. Login fail. Okay. Ah, if you this is the response. For example, usually this you can see on this terminal. Login fail, login success. Okay. Now, if you want to make if success login, you want to see the result of the rows. You can make this one. Okay, you click here. Oh, where? Why? Oh, because the password is wrong. Okay, you can change this one. This is the correct password. Send again. Okay, you can see the response from the backend. This is the ID, username, password, same like this one. ID3, this is the username, this is the password, this is C profile, Pinot 3, L profile, name, mediums. You can see this one, name, mediums. Okay, description, no. Okay, so if the script is running well, if we want to try to run the script, it's okay, everything. Moment please. Okay. For example, you can change this one, use maybe. Okay, this one still running. So if you send this, okay, still you get the result here. Now if you click here, put get this one, send this, make this one get, click. Okay, this is the result. If you put here get, but you the backend, but on the front end you use post here, what is the result? The result must be wrong here. Send this one. Nah, the error because the method on the back end different method on the front end. But if you use this one get or use this one, so you can use this one every method because the method use all of method get post, it's okay, every so many method here you can use this one, but I think it's better if you use put, the function is put. If you use the login, use this one get or post. If you want to delete this one, make delete. Don't use this is a login function, but the method on the front end use delete here. Yeah, the result is okay, but this is not suitable for this function. I think it's better if you want to make this one login. Yeah, maybe you use get or post here. Get this one. Okay, this is the result. Okay, now we want to back to the my presentation before we continue the next. Okay, we have run this one until number 9. Yeah, database login front end by using Postman. But we cannot use send parameter by using a browser this one without we develop the front end. But because my front end not we don't develop yet, so because of that we use the Postman to change the front end to the Postman, because Postman can use become a front end to make sure the backend is running well. Okay, we can see this one. Okay, this is why Node.js we use. This is create new user. This is the stepping. Okay, this is to download. This is the domain or address to download the Node.js. This is to to see or to install the package, packet address, express, and also packet MySQL 2, and packet node-mon. This is how to install. Okay, this is setting node monitor run the server. This is how to the run. This is the packet JSON. Okay, and then this is the explanation about the method. Yeah, this is we can use. This is a method. Which method do we use? Yeah, depend on your project. Okay, this is how to create a server. It's very simple. This is how to respond if our user access our server. Okay. Okay, why do we use the front-end Postman for back-end development? Yeah, to make sure our back-end is running well. If our back-end is running well, so the next step is to develop the front-end. For example, next I want to use the Flutter, become a front-end to access this back-end, and also from back-end to the database. Okay, I have mentioned before this one. If you this is the back end, this is the front end. Okay, if you use this one, use all the method from the front end, we can access this one. But if you use this one, get on the front end by using browser, we can use. But except get, we cannot use. For example, if we use this post, we use the browser, the result is error, cannot get the user because the limitation of function of the browser to access this backend. Okay, this is the use. If you use the backend app use, all this method we can use from the front end. So the front end Postman method get. Okay, I have mentioned this, and also this one. If we use this the post from the backend, and then we use get the front end, this is a different, so the result is error here. You must make a same method from the backend and also the front end. Node.js connect to database, I have mentioned to you, and also we make a demo to connect this. Okay, and then we use to query the database by using the Node.js, but we use the front end Postman. We have access this one is running well. Okay, the next video we continue to the Flutter front end using Flutter. Okay, if you have a question about this project, please write down on my description. Okay, thank you for time watching my video. If you have something today and you're a new subscriber, please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.